Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today is the 11th day of August 2025, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you a trend following strategy, a very powerful trend following strategy. Okay, so what you just need to do is pay absolute attention. Okay, if there is anything that is going to be distracting you from paying attention, you need to get rid of that thing right now. Okay, because I'll be dropping very important information in this particular video. Okay, so this is a strategy, is a trading system which you can actually use, and it works best when you have a trending market. Okay, you can use it in any kind of markets, be it crypto, stock, forex, indices. As you can see, this volatility 10 index. Okay, and I'm currently on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, so I need to give you all these details, but it doesn't have to be volatility 15. It can be any market at all. It can be forex, it can be crypto, it can be whatever. Okay, so long you can have uptrends and downtrends in that particular market, you are good to go. Okay, so basically, what are the things you need to understand before you can apply this trend following strategy? The very first thing you need to understand, which is like the most important thing, is you need to know what a swing high is. Okay, you need to know what a swing high is, what is a swing high, and what is a swing low. Okay, so I'll quickly give you a definition of what those are. A swing high is achieved when you have a three candle pattern. Let me see if I can do a little bit of drawing just to illustrate. So let's say you have a three candle pattern like this first candle. Okay, let me use a different space so you can see what I'm doing clearly. Okay, take this up. So you have a three candle pattern. Let's say this is your first candle. I'm trying to explain swing high right now, and then you have another candle like this right here. Okay, and then you have maybe another candle right here like this. All right, so this right here is your swing high. You can see that the eye of this particular candle in the middle, the eye is higher than the eye of the candle to its left and the eye of the candle to the right. So once you have this kind of setup, this eye right here is your swing high. Okay, so this is your swing high, and the reverse is the case when you're talking about swing low. It's still a three candle pattern that will give you your swing low, whereby the what's it called, the third candle, whereby the third candle, the low of the third candle is going to be lower than that of the candle to its left and right. So I'm going to depict that now so you can get to understand. Okay, so you have this right here like this, and then you have another candle to the right whose low is higher. Okay, so when you have something like this low right here gives you your swing low, because the low is lower than that of the candle to its left and that of the candle to the right. Just understand it the way I've explained it, because this is the best way for you to get it. So when I'm explaining the strategy, it's going to be quite easy for you to follow. Okay, so once you have this knowledge of swing high and swing low, the next thing you need to understand is break of structure. Okay, but the break of structure we'll be working with in this trend following strategy that I'm going to be teaching you is break of a swing low and break of a swing high. All right, if you are in a downtrend, you are going to be using horizontal lines to mark out your swing lows. So when a candle breaks it, remember, it's a trend following strategy. You are trying to join the trend in order to move in the direction of the trend. Okay, that's what we are trying to do. So when you are in a downtrend, you're going to be looking for swing lows. So when a candle breaks the swing low, we only confirm a break if the candle closes beyond that level, not just weak. It has to close beyond it. Okay, so if the candle closes beyond the low, you would expect a retest of that low. Okay, so that candle that serves as the swing low is going to form a boundary. So that boundary is where you are going to be using as your entry zone. Okay, or your point of interest or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so right now you can see the market is moving in a downtrend. Okay, you can see price moving downward, so we are going to be targeting the swing lows. Okay, we're going to be targeting the swing lows. All right, let me see if I can zoom further. Okay, so what do you have right here? Sorry, let me bring this back a bit. So what do you have right here? This is a swing low, because this low, the low of this particular candle is lower than that of the candle to its left and that of the candle to its right. So this becomes a swing low. So you can place an horizontal line right there. Okay, so let me place an horizontal line there. So you have an horizontal line at that point. So what you are expecting is for price to break that low. And don't forget, your zone is going to be the candle that actually created that swing low. So you just mark out the low and the high of that candle with horizontal lines. That is your zone. So once a candle breaks and closes below that zone, you are expecting a retest. You can see the retesting candle. This is a retesting candle, this bullish candle. So as the bullish candle is coming back into that zone, you are expected to sell. Okay, you can go for 1-to-1, 1-to-2. Okay, depending on where the next draw on liquidity is. Okay, so if you don't know how to find where the next draw on liquidity is, you can just go for 1-to-1. This will always give you minimum 1-to-1. Okay, but if you know how to determine your next draw on liquidity, you should know that, okay, you are going to be targeting these lows right here. You can even see relative equal lows forming around here. Okay, so these are areas that price can come to, okay, to come sweep the liquidity below them. Okay, and you can see what happened. Price pushed beneath those lows, you know, sweeping the liquidity below them and giving us a good sell trade. Okay, so basically that's just how you use this trend following strategy. Okay, and let me show you something. There's another, in case you missed that first entry, this is another swing low right here. Based on my explanation, you should know that this is also a swing low, right? Because this low is lower than the low of the candle to its right and the low of the candle to its left. Okay, so I can place an horizontal line right there like this. Okay, looking to sell when price gets back to that level. So what will my zone be? My zone will be that candle. So I'll be looking to sell when price returns to that level. But when the next candle was forming, it pushed up a bit but did not tap into the zone. So we missed that, and then it pushed in the downwards direction. Okay, so right here, what do we see happening here? If you look well, you would notice that swing highs are forming. You have a swing high right here. Is that a swing high? Yes, it's a swing high. Why is it a swing high? It's a swing high because the high of that candle is higher than the high of the candle to its left and the high of the candle to its right. So that's a swing high. Okay, and what happened next after the swing high formed? A bullish candle broke that swing high. Remember, we still have a sell zone here, but for the fact that swing highs have been broken to the in the upwards direction, that is a red flag telling you that a change of character is playing out. So market sentiment is shifting. Therefore, as an experienced trader, you're not expected to come and trade this zone. Okay, don't come and trade a sell, don't take a sell trade from here, since you can see the market structure shift is happening around here and swing highs are being taken out. Okay, so look at this again. What do you have right here? This is a swing high, right? This is a swing high. Why is it a swing high? This high of this red candle right here is higher than the high of the candle to its left and the candle to its right. So that's a swing high. Now that swing high gets taken out by this bullish candle. Okay, it gets taken out by this bullish candle, showing you what we call a market structure shift. So you are not expected to take a sell from here. Assuming you had a pending order here, that level gave us a little bit of reaction. You can see, showing you that originally this was supposed to be a sell zone, but because a market structure shift has happened, it can no longer respond as it should. It just gave a little bit of a reaction. Okay, now this reaction is actually pushing price to a certain zone. Which zone is it pushing price to? It is pushing price to this what's it called, this swing high, because a new bullish trend has started. So you can actually start looking out for buys. When this first swing high was taken out, that is a signal telling you that market structure shift has happened, so you can start looking for buys from here. So your next swing high that formed was this one right here. So let me place an horizontal line on that swing high. Swing high is right here. Okay, now what will my zone be? My zone will be that particular candle forming that swing high. So what you expect to see is for price to break and close beyond this swing high. Once we have that, we are looking for a retracement into the zone. Once it taps into the zone, we are taking a buy trade. And what do you see playing out? The reaction from our previous sell zone only pushed price to come and tap the top of this zone. Then price did what? Price zoomed off. Okay, price zoomed off in the upward direction. Okay, if you can actually understand what I've explained so far, you would know that you have another swing high right here. You also have a swing high. Excuse me, you have a swing high right here. Okay, is that a swing high? Yes, it is a swing high. What makes it a swing high? The eye of this candle is higher than the eye of the candle to its left and the eye of the candle to its right, so it's a swing high. That being a swing high, I'll place an horizontal line right there. Okay, this is also a swing high. Let me quickly explain. So for those that might be confused, this is also a swing high, but since another swing high formed before it got taken out, this swing high becomes the most recent swing high, which we need to respect. Okay, so we're going to be giving this most recent swing high consideration. This particular swing high did not play out as we want because the following candles did not break above it. Instead, a fresh swing high was created. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so this is our new swing high. So what's our zone? That candle will form our zone. Okay, the candle is going to form our zone, and we are waiting for price to break above that particular swing high. I think the following candle, actually this candle broke above it, but it's quite small, a very small break and close. Okay, then the following candle dipped into the zone and then pushed in the upwards direction. Okay, I think price is still around the zone. Okay, price is still around the zone, and look at this candle right here. This candle also dipped into the zone and did what? And pushed in the upwards direction. Okay, so price is trying to respect the zone. You can see a bullish candle is about to form. Okay, so basically that's just how you do your trend following strategy. Okay, hope you got value from this particular video. All right, so if you would like to actually sign up to my mentorship program, all you need to do is to reach out to me in the comment section. I always leave a link through which you can reach me in the comment section. If you got any value, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.